See anything, Anna? Nothing yet, Kion.
What exactly are we supposed to be looking for?
It's called patrol, fully.
Oh, I know that.
We do what any hero does on patrol. Keep an eye out for danger. Really, Bunga? Sorry. Wait, Kion, I see something. Can you tell what it is? No, but I see something coming. Stand your ground. Well, this isn't a pleasure surprise. Hello, Kion. You know me? Hard not to. When I knew your brother very well. What? Oh. Do I need to mention your brother, Copa? You see, his fate was not necessarily by Zira. What are you talking about? I did it. If it wasn't for me, well, technically Zira told me to do it, but I still killed your brother. Why do I have a feeling we're gonna have to hold Kion back right now?
She held his own.
So, have anything to say about that, Kion? Matter of fact, yes. No! You want revenge for your brother's death. So be it.
I don't think this is the time.
Bestie! On it! You know what to do. Get it off! Pull it! Now!
Man, the roar!
Double attack, quick! That's gonna leave a few bruises. Who sent you here? That's for me to know. But for you to never find out. Whoa! Fully, give Bunga a boost, now! I got him! Get off! You're mine, Kion. I don't think so. No one defeats Bane! Fully, make him dizzy! I don't feel so good. Bestie, Bunga, we're on it! Your time here is up.
It's time to help people customize.
I always thought it was Zero who killed my brother. Not that guy. Kiara has a lot of explaining to do.
He should just leave it alone.
Fully, that guy killed Kion's brother.
Yeah, but nobody wants to talk about it.
I'm sure Simba would have told him, but apparently Simba didn't tell him, so.
Maybe there's a reason.
I mean, come on. Who doesn't tell someone if their brother was killed by a certain person? Simba...
Especially if he knew that certain person would do everything in his power and obsess about it night and day until he gets revenge. And he should be doing other things. Good things. Nothing good can come out of revenge. That's what my father always said.
Didn't your father fight a tiger?
That's different. This is different.
How is this different?
If the king knew about it, the king would have done something.
Did Bagheera tell you that Shere Khan killed your parents? Wouldn't you want revenge?
You can't change the past, so why make it worse?
I mean...
If the king wanted his son to know about it, he would have told him. If the king knew for sure that he was the one that killed his son, he would have done something about it. He wouldn't have just let him go free.
My uncle's always told me that Simba doesn't, kill for revenge. He just badly injures and lets him go.
And what do you think Kion will do now that he knows?
I don't think Kion was gonna kill that guy.
But he'll obsess about it, and he'll forget his true duties.
You don't know Kion that well, then. Kion.
Do you really think he can know about it?
Kion is loyal to the core.
I don't want to take some kind of action about it.
There's nothing we can do. Unless you can calm him down, but... I mean... Kion didn't use the roar on us like Scar did, so we have to be grateful for that. Really, Yana.
Kion and Scar are not the same.
Well, they're related.
Oh my gosh, in heaven.
What? They're related.
Let's just drop this. It's giving me a headache. Let's just drop it.
Are you sure it's us giving you a headache and not you just running around 24/7? Really, Yana? Sorry.
I'm gonna go lay down now.
Kiara? You knew it wasn't Zero that killed our brother, didn't you?
What I know is privilege information.
Privilege? He was both of our brothers, Kiara.
If you have an issue with it, go talk to Father.
I'm talking to you about it, considering you knew as well.
Well, I have my reasons for not telling you.
The guy who killed our brother.
Go talk to our father.
I don't take orders from you.
And I don't take orders from you.
The guy who killed Copa came back today.
You need to go talk to Father.
You really expect... I'm not going to talk to Dad about this.
You need to.
Why should I?
You need to let him know he's back.
I think it's best that he doesn't find out.
It is not best. You need to go tell him. He is still your king. And you still report to him.
I report to him in just case of bad emergencies. This doesn't count as an emergency.
This is something you need to tell him.
Oh yeah, like he's gonna take it well.
You need to go talk to our dad. You need to tell him.
He doesn't need
He needs to know everything that goes on in the Pride Lands and everybody who comes into the Pride Lands.
My duty to the Pride Lands isn't to tell Dad absolutely everything that happens.
Your duties is to guard and report. That is your duties.
Just guard. Report when there's an emergency.
And this follows as an emergency. Can't you just once listen?
Hey, I listen better than you do. At least Dad doesn't have Zazu follow me around 24/7.
Watch out, little brother.
Heh, I'm younger, yet Zazu follows you around more times than he does me. Although I do have my bodyguards now, technically.
What do you want?
Like I said, how long have you known it wasn't Zero who killed our brother?
I don't have to tell you that. I don't have to answer anything.
He's still your brother, so technically you do.
Actually, no, we don't. If you don't have to report to your father and tell him who entered the Pride Lands, I don't have to give you any information.
Your friends have corrupted your head.
And you're getting too big for your britches.
Please, Kiara, ever since you became future queen, since you started hanging out with Zafu and Zuri, you developed an ego.
So have you.
I don't have an ego.
Yes, you do.
Not even.
You think just because you have a roar that you're special, that you can get away with everything and not go forth and tell your father and give him information so he knows how to deal with things?
Do you want to see Dad?
You don't run the Pride Land. You don't make the decisions. Our father does. And he has a right to know what you've seen and who entered.
Don't you think? You don't get it, do you? I don't want to see Dad emotional because he sees the very guy who killed our brother. I'm not having Dad get emotional just because that Bane guy entered the Pride Lands.
If he entered the Pride Lands, that means trouble.
He seemed to want me badly.
You're full of yourself. That means trouble.
Nothing me and my guard can't handle.
Then fine, just go. Get out of my sight.
Whatever you say, fake queen. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. You got roasted.
We'll see who stays standing for breakfast.
Definitely not any of us, that's for sure. Just face it, Kiara. One of these days, you and I are going to have to set aside our differences and work together one of these days.
Just leave.
I didn't hear you say please. Don't you think it's best that you stay with Zazu just in case your protection so that Bane guy doesn't come after you next?
I'm getting so bored of you already.
Are Are you sure it's me and not getting bored of yourself? Ooh! Yeah, real sibling love right there.
I'd leave if I were you.
You don't scare me, princess. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of anything. Okay, that's the definition of an ego. Princess Kiara and Prince Kion. Who are you? Can't really say. Let's just say your mother knows me well. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, nothing really, but, you know, I would get your father and your mother if I were you. You heard him, Anna. Okay.
Childhood enemies or friends?
That is none of your business, princess.
If you want to see your parents, it is.
I don't have to take anything from you. How do I know it wasn't your fault your brother was killed?
And you don't see your parents.
You don't say what I do and what I don't. You're not queen yet. And at the road you're going, Missy, you won't be a good queen at all. Ah, yes. King Simba and Queen Nala. We meet again at last. What do you want? Oh, nothing really. Just to meet up with some old friends. Banished you for a reason. Not a very good one at that. I exiled you years ago, so it's best that you get out now. Ah, and to see my old childhood friend Nala. I don't think so. I'm sure you remember Bane.
What are you doing here?
Revenge.
On what?
I'm surprised you don't remember, Nala.
Oh, I remember a lot of things.
Name one.
You guys planning to kill my child.
That's something I haven't done before. Remember Copa?
You never did tell me why.
I've had my orders.
From who?
Zira. Zira told me to kill your son.
And you did. You were supposed to be our friend.
Well, Zira offered me something I couldn't refuse. Once Simba was dead, I would have the throne myself.
Hey, she doesn't make the rules in Pride Land, and you know it. Pride Rock, and you know it.
It was a deal that we made. Bane, get rid of the king. That's not exactly a good idea, sir. You a coward? Of course not. Then do it.
You know Pride Land's rules.
Doesn't apply to me.
It applies to anybody who enters our world, our circle. You're an outsiders, and outsiders cannot challenge a king.
Anybody can challenge a king, you know that.
Not without 3 days' notice. You know that.
Oh, have you yet forgotten? Simba's changed a few things since his father was killed. And now, it's time for you to meet your end, Simba. Scar, your father would be very disappointed. Just think about how much your son is just like Scar.
He's nothing like Scar.
Oh, but on the contrary, he very much is.
He's very much not.
Same roar, leader of the Lion Guard. Same anger issues. Sounds the same to me.
Nope. You're not one to judge.
And you are?
I know, my son.
Then you should know that he tried to take me on alone. Well, him and his guard took me on.
And you're complaining why?
I wanted the king to fight me like old times. But, you know, things happen for a reason, I suppose. Don't you have a Batman to go fight, Bane? Hey, don't bring up the bat. Now it's time for you to meet your end, Simba. Not anytime soon. We'll see about that. Destroy him, Bane. With pleasure. Good health is so hard to find. We gotta help Kion, come on! Fully, come on! Just you and me now. Stupid bird, get away from me! Over, Bane. Hasn't even begun, my friend. You may match my strength, but you don't match my intelligence. Zukizama! I know, feels so good. Well, he's gonna be out for a while. Unless that's the understatement of the year. Ugh. I feel dizzy. He'll be fine, right?
Okay.
been waiting for this moment for a long time. Can't say I feel the same. Don't worry, Kion. I'm sure your dad can take him. I hope Dad can take him. You nuisance! Mommy, come get me.
Dad, come here.
Get out, now. This isn't over. I will have my revenge properly. You guys okay? We're fine, Dad. Ugh. I'm not... Ugh. Bestie? Yeah, I got it. Ken, you did very well today. I'm very proud of you. Thanks, Dad. Now go rest up. You're gonna have to have a bigger day of leadership tomorrow. I think Khan did really well today.
Dad,
Yes?
we need to talk to you.
About?
I've decided I don't want to be the future queen.
What? Kiara, you have to. It's tradition.
No, Dad. Maybe it's alright. Maybe I won't be a good queen. I mean, even my own brother doesn't think I'll make a good queen.
Your brother's just in a bad mood today. Let it go.
I don't know if I can't get people to follow my orders, what kind of queen will I be? I don't want to be. Kovu and I want to make our own tribe.
Kova's not even welcome in the Pride Lands in the first place.
Dad, Please.
You're staying, and that's final. Anger issues much?
Mom, you got to talk to him. Your father is right. Probably you need to leave.
As you wish. To be continued.